A Cruelty Special to Our Species is my first full-length collection of poems, and it centers around the history of the Korean comfort women. And the comfort woman is a euphemistic term for the sex slaves of the Japanese Empire in the late 30s and the early 40s. And we don't know exactly how many women were conscripted to become these sex slaves, but in Korea, out of the women who did come forward as former comfort women, there are fewer than 40 of them alive, and reparations still haven't been made. And every Wednesday, people gather in front of the Japanese embassy in Seoul to ask for reparations and the recognition of their history. So, in the centerpiece, centerfold, I suppose, of my book, there is there's a poem called Testimonies, which is composed of many sections, and each section is named after the former comfort women. And these poems are called from their recorded testimonies. And around the testimonies, I have poems also about them in the series called An Ordinary Misfortune, which deals with their history, but also just more generally violences against the body, especially the woman's body. In the latter section, in the last section of my book, the after, hopefully, the book gestures towards more tenderness, I think, and in a way, it departs a little bit from the comfort women's history and goes more personally into my own history and my experiences as a Korean woman living in the United States. So I hope it also gestures toward a second book of poems. I'm not really working on it at the moment, but that hopefully is the trajectory that is seen in this collection. So, should I read a few poems?
Yes.
Comfort. On Wednesday, I ate plain yogurt, opened a notebook, Vivaldi as I folded my laundry. It was his birthday. On Wednesday, it rained. On the succulents, on the surviving women. Tricked or taken, carted to Japanese soldiers. The condom said, attack number 1, rinsed for reuse. On Wednesday, I listened to The Four Seasons. It stopped raining. It never stopped raining. On Wednesdays it rains for the children they bore, for the children they could not bear, for the children they wore. Give them this day. Give them Vivaldi, violin, give them the all-girls choir. L'inverno, come and gone. All 4 seasons, come and gone. On Wednesday, nothing happened. Rain evaporated, and so did the concertos. Wednesdays ago, the women, the girls, clutched each other. Who will live? Who will leave? Who believes this life? The world will be better after you and me.